Hi, I'll be walking through the backend process after the claim has been submitted from the iClaim mobile app. So as you are seeing, this is the backend. So we are using the virtual image, Cloudera virtual image on top of Windows that we have installed. So this is the MySQL database. As you can see, there are two transactions. Transaction 1 and transaction 2 for the same claim. So for a single claim, there are two transactions with a transaction date, and then there are match fields. Currently, match field is not because the process has not run to validate the images. Then you will see the transaction type, the amount, and the status. Current status is open. So both the transactions are right now it is open. And then this is the receipt number, and then the receipt image path where the image is being stored, and the process flag. So what we do is we all the transactions which are where the process flag is given, those are indicates that it is not being processed. So we pick up those process and we would process it. You will see how we are going to process the data in the backend and then update the status. So after our process is done, so you'll have to watch out for the 4 flags: the transaction date match, the transaction amount match, the receipt number match, the transaction status, and the process flag, which will be set to Y, so that next time we don't pick it up unless somebody manually comes and edits it, and if they want to resubmit the processing again. So I'll be taking it to the file browser. So these are the 2 images that is being pushed as part of the 2 claims. So this is the claim number 1. This is the claim number. So we are using this as a bill verification number or bill number, and then the amount. This is the amount. And then for the claim 2, so we will be using the clear scan image. So this will be the bill number, and this will be the amount. And this will be the amount. So this will be the amount 428. So I'll take you to the this is the talent open source for big data. So there are 2 jobs that I will be running. The first job, what it does is it uses the Tesseract OCR image Google open source library. It will convert the images to a text format. So that is the first process. So I will be running through, and then you will see how it works. I'm just running the job. And we see the images are getting converted. And it's so you see the executed. Go to the this is the input directory where the files were while the images are present, and then as you see the output directory. This is the output directory. You actually see 2 files which are getting created. As you can see, yes, as you can see it is created now. So 10:46 p.m. and this is 10:45. And if you can see, so this is the scanned image where you can see a plain text. And then we are the first one is the auth ID. This is auth ID that we use 01 015139. Whereas if you look at the 015131, and after the scan, after the scan, it looks like it has been changed. I think it's because of the quality of the image. So as you see at the end, instead of 30, it is converted to 30 instead of 39. And on the database, we will be doing the search on 015139. Then if you go to the second image, this is another one from the car rental. So here you see, this is the array number 149260037. So let's see if it is converted. Open it. Okay, as you can see, as you see, 149200037. So let's see if that is correct. 1492. So this one should get up, should be approved. It's like the payment of the master. So before I take you to the next set of jobs, I want to show who is the file browser for Hadoop, same as a Linux file system. This is an easy interface to navigate through the Hadoop HDFS file format. So these are the main three folders that you'll have to remember. The input folder. Input folder is where you will have all the image files that will be placed. Lookup folder. This you would see the transactions with all the open claim transactions from the database that we use as a lookup. And then the output file, you would see the output claim status files that ultimately gets loaded into the database. And then the talent, so we'll go to the next job. This is the next job. So what it's doing is, before I walk through, I'll run it because it will take some time. So I'm going to run the process, clear and run the process. So what this process is doing is, so it's taking the image has been already converted into a text file. So first what it does is, this is a scoop job which will import the data onto the HDFS. So once it is done, so this first process is scooping from the database, and then by putting it to the HDFS file, and then it will scan through the claim transactions, and then it will identify the image path from the database. Once you have the image path, then it will identify the images. It forms it identifies the images, and then it will scan through all the images. It will scan through the criteria, whether the transaction date is matching, whether the transaction amount is matching, whether the bill number is passed through. So once that is done, then it will create the output file with the flag, whether it is approved or not, and then it will write it back down to the database. So we use scoop itself to export it back to the MySQL database. So this is there are two records right now on the database. Currently, the first one is executing. It looks like the first one is has been successfully executed. It's one transaction. The next transaction is getting executed. You can see before there are two files which are being brought. and this will do the lookup from the database, the transaction that needs to be processed. The input system with the input, these are the image converted text file. This is the text file that you see or are showed on the Linux directory. The process is running. The option gets completed in few seconds. And once the process is completed, you would see two files in this folder. So these are the two files where you will have got transaction, and that this will be uploaded into the database. Let's see if it's complete. Okay, so you see exit code 0, so it's successfully been completed. Let's see if it is updated. Okay. Yeah, so as you see, this was after the scan, because of the scan quality, this was 3.0 instead of 3.1. So that's the reason this particular transaction has been rejected. Whereas the other bill was scanned properly, so it's been approved. And as you see, the process flag is been set to white, and then all the match transaction date, and the receipt number, that's all been set to white. And transaction number is the one which is not being set, so that's totally set to white. Then you would see the browser, the browser to browse the product file system. That's probably what. So this ends the